Hello crypto enthusiasts, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to earn 1,500 seeds and more in less than 3 days. Now, this is not clickbait, but a practical strategy to earn this. If you've known me for a while now, you know that I don't do clickbait and I don't also encourage it. Now, if you're watching this video right now, then consider yourself lucky because you're about to discover something over 90% of seed farmers don't know about. As at this moment, I could say that less than 3% of seed farmers are exploiting this very strategy right now. So if you want to know, then pay close attention and don't skip any part of this video. One reason you need to pay close attention is seed farming ends on January 15th, as you can see right here. But with this very strategy I'm about to show you, even if you're a beginner or just started today, you'll be able to level up your game. So without further ado, let's get straight into this right away. Now, the first thing you need to do is to understand the seed inventory and marketplace, okay? Because if you don't understand this, then whatever I'm saying to you would look like rocket science, okay? So first off, we need to understand how the inventory and marketplace works, okay? So just pay close attention and follow me as I explain this, because this is an important strategy to level up your game. Now, we're going to click on this very school bag icon right here, which is the inventory. I'm going to be fast in explaining this so we don't burn time. Okay, so I'm going to click on this. So as you can see right now, we have the bed section, worm section, and eggs section. Now, we are currently in the eggs section, and as you can see right here, this is my egg. Now, how do you get this egg? Of course, this is too late, but I'm just going to show you guys so you understand this, okay? It's part of what I'll be discussing today. To get the egg, you just click on this game icon right here and click on this very one that says spinner game. Now, once it opens up, you get to see this very page which you get tickets. Now, these tickets are actually gotten from the tax section. Logging in daily gives you this very ticket. There's a certain amount of days you log in and you accumulate these tickets. Okay, let me show you that real quick. If I come over to the end section right here, just click on the end section right here and click on login. Okay, this is where you do the daily login. I haven't logged in for today. I'm just going to click on this right now and log in. As you can see, mission completed. Okay, so once this bar gets filled up, right, this is when you'll be able to claim a ticket. And once you claim this very ticket, you come over to the game section, come over to spinner game, and then you merge these tickets right here. You just have to select the ticket, right? I just selected this, and then you merge it right here. As you can see right now, I will be using 40 seed to merge this very ticket. I'm not going to do this because I'm not going to recover the 40 seed if I do this. But if you're doing this for the first time, it's going to be free. And once you do this, you will get an egg, right? Now, once you get that egg, the place you see that very egg is in the inventory section. This very school bag icon that says mint NFT. Just click on it and you will get to see the egg right here. Now, you're going to be asked to either sell the egg or hatch it. Now, if you hatch that egg, it would turn to a bird right here. So I hatched mine and this is the bird right here. Now, what does these birds do for you? These birds hunt seeds for you. This is what they do, and what they eat is worms. Okay, you feed them worms to hunt seed for you. Okay, now you might be wondering, where are the birds and where do you collect the seeds they hunt? It's simple. You just have to go back right now, and you can see right here, this is a bird icon. Right now, if I click on this bird icon, this is where you actually collect the seed, and this is your worms. Now, how do you get the worms? I'm just going to explain that too real quick. Now, to get the worms, you just have to click on this man icon right here. Just click on this. See, just introduce this rewarding or sweet 3 common worms every day. Okay, so you just come over here and claim this. I already claimed mine for today. Okay, so with 3 common worms, you'll be able to feed your bird, your penguin. So if I click on this very bird right here, I haven't started the hunting for today, so I'm just going to use this opportunity to show you how to start the hunting. The first thing you need to do is to fill up this very bar right here, and to fill it up, you just have to hold the bird for some seconds, right? Okay, and you can see the bar is filled up and you can see 100 over 100. Now, for this bird to hunt seeds for you, you have to fill it with worms. Okay, so I'm going to go with this worm right here, which is the common worm. Okay, and I'm going to feed it 2 worms by clicking the worms twice. And you can see right now the bar is filled. I can go ahead one more time and click on one more worm to fill this up, and it says you waste one energy if you feed it with this worm. That is because each common worm you use to feed the birds gives 2 energy each. Okay, so they say I'm going to waste one, but it doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to click on sure, and the bar is going to be filled up right now. Then once the bar fills up, you go ahead and click on start hunting. Okay, and by 12 hours time you come back here and claim the seed it has hunted for you. For me, it's usually about 5.7 to 6 seed. Okay, so this is what I usually claim from this hunting section. Okay, now let's go back to the inventory. Now you can see right here, guys, that the worms are here. I've already showed you how to get the worms, but one thing that people don't really know is that you can actually list these worms in the marketplace. Okay, this is the common worms. This is a rare worm right here, which is this very blue one, right? You can actually list these worms in the marketplace, and this is what a lot of people don't know, and I'm going to show you how to profit from listing these worms in the marketplace. Okay, this is not just by listing the worms you get. There's a particular strategy you use to accumulate these worms and make real cash from it. So pay close attention as I show you that. Now if I head back right now, I want to explain the marketplace right now. If I open up the marketplace right now, I'm just going to start from the very first one, which says owned items. If I click on owned items right now, the reason you can't see any owned item is because I haven't listed any worms right here. Okay, I haven't listed my worm, but for me to show you how this works, I'm going to go back to the inventory section right now and list a worm. Okay, so I'm going to click on worms, and this is the common worm. Okay, this is the common worm. But first, before you list it, you have to know what it's selling on the market. You have to know the price on the market, right? So the price people are actually selling for is currently 0.5 seed. Okay, this is what people are actually selling their worm for. All these worms you see here doesn't belong to me. This is worms of people. Okay, people who listed their worms. Okay, if you want to see yours, you come over to owned items. Okay, but mine is currently empty because I haven't listed any worms yet. Since the average price people are selling for is 0.5 to 0.66, I'm going to list for 0.7 so that you get to see these worms right here, because if I list for 0.5, trust me, people are going to buy it off immediately. So I'm going to go back to inventory, click on worms, and I'm going to go for selling price, and I'm going to do 0.7 and confirm. So it says list successfully. Okay, so let's head back to the marketplace right now and click on owned items. So you can see right now, guys, this is the worm I just listed right now, which is listing for 0.7. Now the reason I haven't sold this yet is because the price is high and people like to go for the lower price before this. Okay, that is why I haven't been able to sell this. So for me to sell this off quickly, I have to list at what's currently selling at the market, the average price at the market, and the average price right here is 0.6. okay, so I'm going to head back to inventory. Okay, pay close attention, guys. I'm going to arrive at something really interesting. Okay, and once you head over to inventory, you're going to see the ones you listed and those that are just there staying idle, right? So this is the ones I listed. Okay, and if I click on list right now, this is going to unlist in the marketplace. You see unlist successful at the top. I'm going to click on this one again and do 0.6 right now. Okay, but before I do this, guys, I want you to pay close attention to my balance right here. You can see it's 1976.91 seed. Okay, so I'm going to head back right now, click on worms, and list this at 0.6 so you can see the speed this will be sold at. Okay, you can see this is listing, right? So I'm going to head back right now. Okay, and head back to the marketplace. Okay, you can see right now, guys, 1977.48 seed, meaning this seed has just been bought, guys, in a matter of seconds. Now what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that selling worms on the seed marketplace is actually profitable. I'm going to show you how to get a lot of these worms easily. Okay, so if I click on the marketplace again, another thing you need to take note of is the price filter. right? Remember, I told you I would explain the inventory and then the marketplace, everything you need to know regarding this, because this is what will determine what this video will be about. Now, this market price filter right here is actually showing you worms with the lowest price. Is actually filtered to the lowest price right now. That is why you can see the lowest price before the highest. You can see it starts from 0.5, 0.58, 0.6, 0.65, and it goes on and on like that. Now, if I click on highest right now, you're going to see people that listed their worms for 300, although this is legendary worms. I'm just going to go back to lowest price. Now, if you want to select worm, if you want to be specific about the worm you want, you go to this very filter right here. Okay, just click on this and you can see we are currently on the common worm section, which is this. If you want to check the uncommon worm, you come to uncommon. If you want to check price for rare worms, you go to rare. For epic, you go to epic. For legendary, you go to legendary. Mythic is not available yet, so I'm going to switch to uncommon right now, and you can see the average price right here is 1.99 to 2. Okay, and for rare, people are currently doing 8.7, 8.8 and 8.98. okay, so this is what I want you to understand, guys. So if you click on this right now, this should show you items you have sold here. Okay, it's just like your selling history. Okay, worms you have bought and worms you have sold. Okay, this is buy and this is sell, and if you click on sell right now, it's going to actually take you to your inventory directly from here, directly from the marketplace. You can either sell your beds, right? But my beds are not hunting for me, and I don't think the feature is available anymore. So you can sell your worms. Worms are the most surest thing you can sell here, guys. Worms are the most surest thing, and this is going to show you your inventory, all the worms you have. You don't need to go to the inventory anymore to do this. Right here from the marketplace, you can actually do this. Okay, so I'm just going to head back right now and show you the secret to this. Now I know you might have been wondering, so how do you really make money out of this? Okay, where do I get these worms? Because SEED don't reward us with a lot of worms. How do I really make money with this? And that is what brings us to the star section. Okay, now this would require a little bit of investment, but necessary. I'll tell you why this is necessary at the end of this very video. Stay with me, I'm going to show you why it's really necessary. Now, if you look right here, we have the worm package, right? And then we have the common worm, the uncommon worm, the rare worms, epic, legendary. Okay, so but I'm going to advise you to go with the uncommon worm. You can see right here, for the uncommon worm, you can purchase 20 right here with 10 telegram stars, right? You can see how this works. You can purchase 20 uncommon worms with 10 telegram stars, and then you're going to be wondering, what is telegram stars? Now, telegram stars is just like a currency in Telegram, and you can buy that with your credit card. Okay, but you don't have to buy with your credit card. You can now buy with Ton coin if you have Ton coin, okay, or USDT Ton. You can buy that, and they gave you a tip right here. They said tip for buying stars at the lowest price via fragment. But I'm going to tell you this: fragment now has verification issues. Like if you want to verify your account, it keeps loading on, and verification does not work. So I have discovered a new site where you can buy telegram stars as cheap as fragment, okay, and you don't have to do any verification or anything like that. Okay, I'm going to leave the link in the description. The site is called Split, and you find the link in the description of this very video. Once you use the site, you get your stars. You just have to fund your wallet with some Ton coin, and you are good to go. You get your stars. Okay, so what do I want to say right now? With 200 telegram stars right now, you can acquire 400 uncommon worm. Let me quickly show you something. If you open up Split right now, right, this site you get the telegram stars from really cheap. If I type in 200 right now, you can see that 200 telegram stars right here costs just about $3. Okay, this is what I call a wise investment, if you ask me. With $3 you get 200 telegram stars, and right here 10 stars will get you 20 worm. And if you do the mathematics right now, let's just over to our calculator real quick, right? So I'm just going to do the maths right now. If 10 stars will give you 20 worms, that means 100 stars would give you 200 worms, and 200 stars would give you 400 worms. Okay, so that is settled. Okay, so if I head back right now and click on rare, you can see right here that for the rare worm, you get 10 rare worm for 20 telegram stars. So this math is actually simple. With 200 telegram stars, you get 100 rare worms. Okay, and you list this stuff in the market. Trust me, the speed you use to buy this would surprise you guys. A lot of people are hunting for these worms every day, like every second, not even every day, every second. That's why I told you that you can actually achieve this in less than 3 days. I'm going to show you a secret to achieving it that a lot of people are actually ignorant of. People don't pay attention. Okay, so I'm going to show you that, but pay close attention and follow me as I explain this. Now, after checking the price of each worm and getting your telegram stars from Split, like I said, I'll leave the link in the video description. Okay, what you need to do next is to check the price of worms in the market. Now, before you say this requires an investment decision, blah blah blah, now come over to the airdrop section, right? Come over to the airdrop section right now. You can see one of the airdrop criteria right here is seed store, star and ton. Now, the amount you spend on buying some of these stores is actually the criteria. I'm going to come to the full criteria, but I'm just showing you the right now. Now, if we head back right now, you have known the price, you have known how many uncommon one you get for 200 stars, which is 400, and for the rare 200. So we want to know how we benefit from this, right? So what you need to do right now is to come over to the marketplace. Just click on the marketplace. What you need to do, right, is to come over to this very place that says filter. By default, it's going to be on the common one, which is this. So you select uncommon and you check the price people list on the market. Okay, now you can see right here the average price right now is 2. Okay, a lot of people are listing for 2. Okay, why this guy right here listed for 1.88, this guy listed for 1.99, right here this guy listed for 1.99. now I'm going to tell you something. Now, one of the secrets to selling your worms really fast is listing below the average price. And what do I tell you the average price is? The average price right here is 2. Okay, a lot of people will list for 2 point something, but the average price right here is 2. Okay, now you also don't have to buy all these worms with your telegram stars immediately. Don't buy immediately, just buy by fraction if you have the telegram stars already. You don't buy immediately, you just have to buy and check from time to time based on what the market is saying. You might come here sometimes and you see that the price for the uncommon worm is now 2.5. okay, so if you buy and list all immediately, then you have lost out on some seeds. Okay, so for the rare worms right here, you can see current price that people list on the market, the average price is 8.8. okay, but some people are listing for 8.5, 8.6, 8.7, and that's because they want to sell off immediately, and that is one of the secrets. Okay, now another tip I want to share with you is that the second thing you need to know right here is that the uncommon worm is the best worm to buy. Okay, most of the times this is the best one to buy. Let's say you list at 2, right? I'm not saying you should. Okay, you should list at 1.99 so that you sell off immediately, but let's say you list at 2. Let's head over to our calculator right now. Just going to take this off. Okay, and you multiply this, like, right, 2 times 400, you have 400 worms. That would be 800 seeds, guys. With 400 telegram stars, you get 1600 seeds. You can see how this sums up, right? Like I told you, you can end this in 3 days or even 2 days, right? It's really simple. With 400 telegram stars, you get 800 worms. Now, I know you're going to be saying this is going to be a lot of work listing them, but it's your money, so you have to pay attention to the time. Now, I'm going to tell you this. On average, people on seed don't exceed 500 seeds. The average number of seeds you see people have is 500 seeds, right? Not a lot of people have got even 400 seeds. Okay, so if you have 800 seeds, trust me, you're one of the people in the big league. And Seed have said that their total supply is going to be 1 billion seed. Okay, that means this very cryptocurrency would tend to have a little bit of value. This is not a guarantee, but $0.5 is possible. All right, $0.5 is possible with this very total supply. That is if a lot of people, if a lot of investors also get in. Okay, so this is one thing you need to know. Now, like I said, with 400 uncommon worms bought and sold at the rate of 2 seed per worm, you would get 800 seeds right here in your balance. You get to see it add up in your balance. For the rare worms right here, if you sell at 8.88, you know the total worms you have is 100, right? And you sell at the rate of 8 points, let's say 8.5, because the market fluctuates. So let's do the math right now. 8.5 times 100, that would be 850. So what you need to do right here, guys, is to check the market, right, and know what is currently selling. But most times the uncommon worm tends to have an edge over the rare worms, so you just want to check the worms, right? You can also check the epic, but a lot of people don't go for this epic, so you want to stick with the uncommon and rare. Okay, don't do more than this. And even if you're listing for the rare, make sure that you list below the average price so that you sell off immediately. Let me say a lot of people are listing for 8.5, 8.6. You can see before it was 8.8. Just go ahead and list for 8.3. You still wouldn't lose. Okay, if you list for 8.3, let's do the math right now. 8.3 times 100, that will be 830 seeds. Okay, you get an extra 30 seeds. Remember, 20 telegram stars gives you 10 rare worms, which if you have 200 telegram stars worth $3 as at time of creating this very video, you would be getting 100 rare worms. Now let's do the practical method. Remember, I told you this is practical, so we're going to try this right away. I'm going to do with the uncommon worm, but you can do with anyone you choose to. Okay, so let me do with the rare worms, because that is actually the most profitable one at the moment. So I'm going to buy 10 rare worms right now with 20 telegram stars. You can see right here the balance I have right now is 200 telegram stars. Like I said, this is practical, so I'm going to do confirm and pay. Remember, I already have one rare worm, so it's going to sum up to 21. So you can see right now my worms has now increased. You can see 10 rare worms has been added. You can count this right now: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this is the one I had before. Okay, so what do we do now? We're going to list this, right? The average price it's been listed there is 8.5. Let's head back to the marketplace. Always head back to the marketplace, guys. Always head back to the marketplace to know what is actually selling. Okay, so I'm going to hit filter and then hit rare, and you can see the average price right here is 8.6. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to do 8.3. okay, you can do 8.5, you can do 8.55, but I'm going to do 8.3 so you see how fast this goes. So I'm going to head back right now, and you can see my total balance right here is 1977.48 seeds. I just want to show you that before we do this. Okay, so I'm going to click back, then I'm going to click on this sell tab right here, and it's going to lead me to the worm section. I'm just going to click on this and then fixing my selling price, which is 8.35. Let me put it at 8.35 and go ahead and confirm this right now. So this is now listing. You can see right here listing. Okay, so I'm going to head back, right, and we're just going to wait for a moment. Now this might not happen immediately because the rare worms is not something that a lot of people like going for, but it won't take a long time, highest 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and trust me, a lot of this worm would be gone. Okay, so let me head back right now, and you can see right here, guys, 1985.42 seats. Okay, I just clicked this right now to check my own items and I saw nothing there. You can see right here, guys, that this has now added up, so you can see for yourself, guys. This is basically how you earn 1,500 to 1,600 seeds in less than 3 days. Whether you're a beginner or you have been into this project for a long time, this is how you level up your game. Don't joke with this, guys. I'll tell you why you don't joke with this. If we click on the airdrop section right now, okay, we want to know the airdrop criteria right now, right? So we're going to click on this very airdrop section. So if I click on airdrop right now, you can see right here January 2025. Right here they said the criteria or qualification for this very airdrop, what will determine how many points you get, is your seed income, your friends, the number of friends you invited, your achievements, okay, your seed store, and the seed subscription and adding seed to your name. Now your seed income matters, and by selling those worms you get to increase your seed income. Now for friends, guys, I'm going to tell you this should not be an excuse. Friends, right, should not be an excuse. Meet your family members, either your mom, your dad, those people you know that are not really interested in this. Make them join this, right? Use their phone to join this. Okay, get at least 3 to 5 people, family members and friends, to join this. People you know that don't pay attention to it and don't like it. Okay, just send them the link and let them help you click it. Okay, let them just hop in, and by so doing you get friends. Okay, it will count as a friend for you. Your achievements, right? The achievement is in the home section. You just have to click on these 3 icon right here. Okay, and once you click on that 3 icon, it leads you to your profile. Okay, and you see growth guardian. One of the achievements is marked. You spread the word. Effort helps seed grow. Okay, so I believe this is actually a tax, a trading tax you're meant to do on these exchanges, but I believe they know that not everyone have the money to do this trading tax. Okay, because it requires hundreds of dollars, so they're going to reconsider this hopefully. But one of the achievements is growth guardian, which is spreading the word, and that is you making people to join this platform. And remember, I told you just have to invite friends and family who are not really into this. Okay, just make them join this. Now the next thing here is the seed store, start and turn. Just like I explained to you right now, the purchase you are making would also help you to get this very airdrop. Okay, these guys consider investment. If you invest in this project, they are going to consider you as top priority, right? They're going to consider you as a VIP. Okay, so you are not really wasting this. You're just making sure that you get this very airdrop. And the last right here is seed subscription. Telegram, YouTube, X. I'm going to leave their social media handle in the description of this very video. Okay, the link to their social media handle, you can follow their social media handles, but I believe that you should see that in the end section. Okay, just check for the end section right here. Okay, if you haven't joined Seed, let me also bring this to your notice. I'll leave my link in the description of this video, and also leave the link where you get the Telegram stars from. Okay, so join Seed using my link is not lit at all. I know January 15 is the last day to do the worms and all that, but as at the time of creating this very video, you still have 5 days from now to do this. Okay, so once you join Seed from my link, you want to come over here, okay, to the end section, which is this, and perform this very task. You can see you even have the task where you add your seed name, which is one of the airdrop criteria right here, which is actually the last. Okay, so you find this very task in the end section. Also, thing you need to take note of is the login. Okay, make sure you log in every day till the January 15th. Okay, make sure you log in every day. It's very important so that they will notice and consider you as someone that is active. Okay, so this is basically what I want to share with you in this very video. Okay, an extra tip or an extra information I want to share with you in this very video. Even if you do these very tasks in the end section right here, make sure you also come to the academy section. Okay, because this is one thing that would also qualify you for this very airdrop. Watch the videos, right, and fix in the code you were asked to fix it. Now if I click and open one of these, it's going to lead me to YouTube. Okay, let me just pause this right now and head back to Seed app. If I click on verify right now, it's going to ask me to fix in a code right here, and once you fix in that very code, you just go ahead and click on verify right here to verify, and once you verify, you get to earn 4 seeds right here. Okay, so this is how the academy section of the end section works. Okay, so our guardians is also tax. This is one thing that qualifies you for this airdrop. You can see right here, playing games, completing tasks, and getting achievements is the last chance to impact your drop. Okay, if we also switch to the withdrawal type right here, you can see that when Seed launches or goes live and you are now able to sell, you're able to connect your OKX on wallet. You're able to sell on exchanges and even wallets on Telegram. You can see another worm just came for me. Okay, I'm going to click it right now and claim that worm. You can see, congratulations, you have caught an uncommon worm. Yep, I'm going to click on yep. If I click on my bed right now, you can see the number of worms I have. Okay, so this is basically, guys, I hope I've been able to explain this in the most simplest way possible. I believe that even if you're a beginner and you follow the strategies I explained in this very video, you'll be able to grab the entire process and achieve something from this. If you don't understand this video, you might want to play it again and watch it. Sometimes you have to watch things twice before you get it. Like I said, if you haven't joined SEED, I'll leave the link in the description. Join now and do this. If you don't also know where to get your Telegram stars, I'll leave the link in the description. I even created a video on how to use that very platform, which I'll also leave in the description of this very video. Now, what's my advice regarding investing in this very airdrop? Well, I'm going to say this. Whatever I'm sharing with you in this very video is only for information purpose, right? Make sure you have done your due diligence and contacted your financial advisor before you make any informed decision. This is just what I want to say. Okay, so this is basically it, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section and I'll try my best to respond as soon as I can. If this is your first time stopping by, then make sure you subscribe to this very channel and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out whenever I drop updates like this. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.